Hi everyone, I welcome all the divine souls on my YouTube channel, which is Twinflame Realities. And in today's video, I'll share the harsh decisions which I took during my childhood, and also the toughest boundaries I created for myself with other people. So the first one was when I saw people using manipulation tactics to use someone for their own benefit, and then at the same time pretending as if they are really, their well wisher. But I can see through people. I recognize a selfishness of people for different things, and I saw all age groups, people using manipulation most of the time for their own benefit. But many times I have seen it to, they use manipulation tactics and techniques to create differences between two people and break their relationships, be it in love relationships or best friend or someone, who has good relationship with other person. I have seen manipulators using manipulation techniques to destroy others, blessings, relationships, and mental peace. So, as I am aware and I can see through people, also realized that I can also do all these things, but I will never do such things because I am not a selfish person and I do not expect anything from anyone. Rather, I have been helping people and I did not expect anything in return. So that was the reason, because I hold great power to manipulate others. But the decision was that I will never use manipulation on anyone in any circumstances, no matter what the situation will be. So when I saw manipulators at home trying to destroy my image, I also decided not to explain anyone. I don't care who thinks what about me. But if someone starts giving me looks or starts misbehaving, because someone else tried manipulating them against me, and they did not even make an effort to check with me, to confront with me whether it is true or not. So in that situation, I am always aware who has said what to which person and about me. So as that can never be hidden. So what I used to do, I decided to remove that person the moment they start misbehaving because somebody tried manipulating them, against me. So I was clear that I will remove that person because it's their mistake. They could have been confronting me, if they heard or listen anything against me. So I found, when there were people who were trying to do this, with a lot of people, almost everybody who was in communication with me or on good terms, I said it is completely fine that, if you're getting removed, that is only my benefit, as I never expected anything from anyone. So that was the decision, that I will never be using manipulation tactics or manipulation techniques on anyone, including mind games, what I have seen since my childhood, that to an extreme. So that was my first decision of not using manipulation or mind games. So this was a decision wherein, when I started having communication with divine wasn't happy. Why? That I'll explain in another video. So another decision I took, so that was again harsh decision for not using, one was that mind games and manipulation techniques, wherein I am the coach when it comes about, if I have to use manipulation techniques or mind games, I know that I am the coach. But it was a choice of not using such techniques or tactics. And I also saw, people to swear falsely, in that to an extreme, wherein there was situation in my life. I was in 11th standard when I was sort of forced to attempt suicide, when somebody swear falsely on their own kid just to prove me wrong. So there was this was a situation in my life. I may share it in some other video. So I decided I will never lie to a person, no matter which sort of a personality they are, whether a good person, bad person. I will never lie to anyone. Again, divine wasn't happy with this. I'll explain why in another video. Second decision, for not playing with others emotions and feelings, while knowing I can be great at it, but I took decision that I will never play with others' feelings and emotions, because it is a sin in my own eyes. And I have seen, the power of emotions on somebody's life, be it mental body or physical body. I have seen it, and I myself have, experienced it. So that was another decision of never playing with anybody's emotions or feelings again in any circumstances. And I have seen the pain in others they experience because of being hurt by other people, especially in relationships. So what I was doing, that if any masculine who I allowed to talk to me normally, like from school, tuition or college friends, they used to propose me, for marriage, and I was like, it is such an issue for me that other person is proposing because they feel for me, they have strong emotions, and when I deny, they'll be hurt, and I am the reason for their pain. So I was saying no to people who were really good masculines. I have, been surrounded by good masculines too in my life since my childhood. I used to say no to those people with a lot of respect and politeness, but as it was an issue for me, why do these boys propose me? They should not, because neither I have feeling for anyone nor I am looking for all these things. But as I understood the power of emotions and feelings, so that was the reason, I tried maintaining distance from masculines, especially, so that neither they talk to me nor they'll have feeling. But yes, there were several masculines who proposed and expected me to accept their proposal, and if I say no, then they will, start threatening me or try playing fear game. There I have always been rude, and the rudest I can say, because they only understood, that particular language. So second decision was of not playing with others' emotions or feelings, no matter what situation will be in my life, but also decided that I will never let anyone to be part of my life who plays with others' feelings and emotions. I will never let anyone to be part of my life who are selfish and having bad intentions. I will never allow people who are always looking for, build connections because of somebody's personality or money status, as I can see through people, so I recognize it immediately. So that was decision, neither I will do all these things nor I will allow such people in my life. And even in case they become part of my life, like maybe from family or friends who I did not recognize at first, then the moment I recognize, they'll be removed, that's for sure. So I have seen a lot of people who make relationships, to have friends with benefits kind of, relationship, and building connections with others, so quick to have, connections and friendships for their own benefit. When they see people, the other person holds, any sort of power or status or physical beauty. So I knew the mindset of people. So these were decisions, that I took, wherein I hold a lot of power. If I want to manipulate, nobody can recognize. If I want to play with others' emotion, they can never get over to that. I knew these are the powers, but I decided not to, use such things in my life and remain pure and honest. The reason was that I did not want to lose my powers, which I recognized at very early age in my life, when I was 7 or 8 years of age only. So yes, I wanted to carry those powers because it was helping me a lot. When I used to see people who were in shock after, they get to know the real faces of people, because if anyone who is surrounded by wrong people, selfish people, and they are not able to recognize, there will be a time wherein they get to know the real colors. But I have been the one who can see through people immediately. So that was the reason that I took these decisions. And again, I'm sharing because these things are connected to the twin flame journey. I hope now you will be getting, the reasons behind not, accepting the reunion with twin flame. But again, you will not be able to guess how my journey has been. Yeah, bit of it you can definitely guess, but not the entire one. So keep listening, and let me know if you have any questions. I will definitely reply back. So this was about today's video. I'll see you in another video. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye.